Many thanks for staying with us in the newsroom. I am Abisola Adebayo. President Muhammadu Buhari says the ruling All Progressives Congress APC is lucky to have former Governor of Lagos State Bola Tinubu as its presidential candidate ahead of the 2023 general elections. The president said this on Wednesday in an interview in the United Kingdom after meeting with King Charles in Buckingham Palace. When asked about the chances of his party in the next election, Buhari expressed optimism about the victory of the ruling party. He explained that the presidential candidate is a very well-known and resourceful politician in the country, which positions the party for a well-deserved victory in 2023. Governor Bello Matawalle of Zamfara State has offered to allow the EFCC access and ransack the property which the agency alleged its operatives found a certain humongous amount of money for laundering through a cash payment of salaries. The governor said this in a letter written to the anti-graft agency by its legal representatives. He was reacting to claims in some media outlets that the agency is monitoring at least 3 serving governors who ordered billions of naira in various houses. The report identified the governors as in some Wiki of River State, Bello Matawalle of Zamfara State, and Abdullahi Ganduje of Kano State. Describing the claim as malicious and a political vendetta, Matawalle urged the EFCC to conduct a thorough investigation over the claims and fish out the real perpetrators. With about 3 months to the 2023 general election, suspected hoodlums on Thursday raised an office of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) located at Yano Mortuary Junction in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital. The registration area, the store, and the conference room of the building were affected by the inferno. Hoodlums numbering about 8 had scaled the perimeter fence of the building, jumped into the premises, and set the office building on fire. According to reports, the security guard at the facility made a distress call to the police in the early hours of the day, saying the facility was on fire. The police from the Ibarra division were said to have mobilized detectives to the scene, and firefighters have also been deployed. The World Health Organization has announced that there is nearly 90% drop in recent COVID-19 deaths globally compared to 9 months ago, which provides cause for optimism, but still urged vigilance against the pandemic as variants continue to crop up. Director General Tedros Ghebreyesus, in an address on Wednesday evening, explained that last week just over 9,400 deaths linked to the coronavirus were reported to the WHO. Meanwhile, in February, he said weekly deaths had topped 75,000 globally. The WHO chief said testing and sequencing rates remain low globally, vaccination gaps between rich and poor countries are still wide, and new variants continue to proliferate. Scarcity of petroleum products will continue to be an issue in Nigeria until local refining capacity is improved. President of the Petroleum Product Retail Outlet Owners Association of Nigeria, Billy Gillis-Ari, said this in a television interview on Thursday. Gillis-Ari explained that product unavailability and logistic challenges are some of the reasons for recurring fuel scarcity, especially in Abuja, Lagos, and other parts of the country. He also blamed the recent floods for scarcity of petrol in Abuja and other places in the north central as the roads are impassable. The Bukoba Airport in northwestern Tanzania has reopened after being closed following a crash that left 19 people dead. The passenger plane crashed into Lake Victoria as it attempted to land at the airport on Sunday. A local administrator told newsmen that the first passenger plane is expected to land at the airport on Thursday. Technical advisors from aircraft manufacturer ATR have launched an investigation into the crash. French civil aviation safety investigation experts have also been deployed to the country. Meanwhile, the aircraft was operated by Precision Air, Tanzania's largest privately owned passenger airline in the country. AC Milan Chief Executive Officer Ivan Gazidis is set to step down in December, the Serie A champions have announced. The 58-year-old South African had previous spells at the helms of Major League Soccer in the US and with English club Arsenal. He has, however, been with Milan since 2018. Milan was acquired by American investment group Redbird at the start of the season. Well, that's all on the newsroom at this time. Many thanks for watching.